Hey team, Vernon here. I'm going to be doing a series of video trainings for our team, and I just want to really focus in getting back to the basic. And this particular video, the first video I'm going to be making, and I'm doing right now, is sharing with you, the power of why. Okay, guys. There's a saying in our business: why you doing this business is more important than how you do this business. I mean, you can go anywhere you want. There's a lot of how to do this, how to do that, and yeah, that's all good and dandy. But we already have a system placed on our team that is working. Use, share, and teach, which means use the product, share the share the product, share the opportunity, and teach others to do the same thing. But I'm gonna really focus on getting back to the basic, and really focus on getting your why. Okay, now why am I saying that? Because why is going to be your anchor for you to continue building your business. There's going to be days we're going to be going up and down. There's going to be days that we're going to be sad. There's going to be days it's going to be on a rainy day. We're tired, or we don't want to do anything, or anything that's going to provoke any type of non-income producing activities. Okay, whatever it may be, rainy days, snowy days, it doesn't matter. Those days are going to come. I just want to let you know. But if you have a strong why, an anchor, where it doesn't matter if it's raining, it doesn't matter if it's snowing outside, it doesn't matter if my car is broken, or whatever it may be, I'm sad, or whatever it is. Your why is going to be able to get you up and doing the things that producing income producing activities, such as picking up the phone, sharing the opportunity, sampling out the products, or whatever it may be that that's doing, reaching towards your goals, whatever it may be. It doesn't matter, just do it. Just like like the slogan for Nike, just do it. Pick up the phone, call somebody, tell them that, your products, tell them your opportunity, how excited you are. Okay, and do the things that's necessary to build your business every single day, whether it be training your new distributor, mentoring them, building organization, building a culture within our group, so therefore we can duplicate. Okay, now let's focus back in on why. Okay, just want to share you why I'm doing this business. Okay, there's many ways, many things that why I'm doing this business, but my main why I'm doing this particular business is this. Okay, now I grew up as a with a single parent. My parents, like I told you guys when I'm training, that my parents separated while I was 7 years old. I was a very young kid back in the Philippines. So we migrated here in the United States when I was 9, back in 1985. Ever since then, I've never seen my dad. So grew up here in the United States, Philadelphia. Pretty rough neighborhood. But guess what? I had my family. I had a culture where they taught me well. They mean well to me. You know what, Vernon? Do this. Don't do that. So while my mom is working, and I always stay with my grandparents, and I love them to death, and they're very, very nice to me, and brought me up the right way. But I got comfortable. My comfort zone went to the streets. Whereas I'm not doing the the negative stuff, but I was hanging around with my friends as a young kid. Always want to go out, want to venture things, and do things that yeah, young kids are doing. So the positive thing that came out of that is that I became street smart. Okay, I'm very smart in terms of streets and stuff like that. The negative part about growing up with a with a single parent, that my mom is always working. My dad, I never knew. So I didn't have the family thing, that normal family things that we do every single, going to church, or having dinner at 7 o'clock together, or whatever it may be that normal family do every single day, or going to the park, going to the movies. I never had that. So my main why is my daughter. She's 2 years old in about several months, and I want to be able to give her the things, provide her the things that I never had in my life, in terms of growing up. I never experienced with a dad. So my why is to be able to listen. I want to be there. I was there when she was born. I was there first time she started speaking. I was there first time she started crawling, and I was there first time, on her first and second birthday, and those things are very precious to me. Like I said, I want to be there. That's one of my whys. So I want to provide for her. I want to be there, when she's camping. I want to take her to the first day of school. So therefore, I want to provide her the things that I never got. So why you doing this business is very, very important. If your why is money, guess what? You need to change it. It's not money that is gonna get you anywhere. It's what the money can provide for you and your family. Yeah, money is great, but you gotta have a why where it hurts. It's gonna hurt if you don't do something. Give you an example. If I don't pick up the phone, if I don't train anybody in my organization, if I'm not recruiting, I'm not sponsoring or anything that is gonna build my business, guess what? I'm taking away things from my daughter, and that's gonna hurt me. Because if I don't do the things that is going to be income producing activity towards my goals and my business, guess what? Who's suffering? I'm not suffering. My daughter's suffering because I'm not going to be able to do the things that a father and daughter, a normal father and daughter will do in every single day when growing up. So I don't want that. So every time, every single day, I ask myself 2 questions. You want to ask yourself 2 questions. Once you get up, what am I going to do today to build my business? Okay, do all the income producing activities you may have, call, pick up the phone, train, whatever, expose the business, expose the opportunity, and sample out. So at the end of the day, before I go to sleep, I'm going to ask myself another question. To be honest to myself, did I do anything today to build my business or to get closer to my goals? If your answer is yes, to honestly say yes, go ahead and go to sleep. But if you can honestly say you didn't do anything productive today towards your goals or your business, guess what? You might as well pick up the phone, call a couple people, whatever, how many people, before you go to sleep. Because guess what? If you don't do the things that you're doing, who's hurting? My daughter. So I just want to make sure that you guys understand that. Make sure if you haven't have any, if you haven't written down your why, make sure you write it down. I mean, it's so very important to do that. Make sure you write it down on a piece of paper, document it. Make sure you go to ilovedrinkact.com with the whole information about training. And guess what, guys? Make sure you give it to your sponsor why you are doing this business. Have a copy for yourself and have a copy for your your sponsor, because guess what? We're gonna have you accountable why you saying this. If this is really is that what you really want to accomplish in this business? Guess what? You know what? There's going to be a rainy day. There's going to be times going to be ups and down, and we're going to let you know and remind you. Listen, hey, you told me at this particular time we ran the your why, and I want to make sure if this your why is still important to you. So therefore we have you motivated again and do the things that that's necessary to build your business. We're not here to babysit anybody, but just want to make sure that you guys know your why. So with that said, guys, I wish for everyone to write down your why, give it to your sponsor, and do the things, income producing activities towards your goals. With that said, guys, this is Vernon. Talk to you guys in the next video. Take care and God bless.